Giving them boys at the back an opportunity. So Emerson.
On a night like tonight, it's a really good way to watch the game because you can just chop.
Football teams in very good shape and cushioned by the Diaz, for whom this is a third Champions League appointment of the season. Tie against Barnsley. Fit and well, Havertz and Pulisic are so they are on to number 3 here, and Alfonso Pascal.
Very early on in the game. That man's done good squad, the depth is there.
There is an early threat and an early test for a young Pastor in goal.
Yeah, nice early.
For Reece James. And if there's been a talk, Havertz. That's Nadoy. He started once in the Premier League. Reckon. Corridor for a bit of a back four as the defensively inclined. Cesar Azpilicueta. And pivoting around the penalty spot was Christian Pulisic.
Oh, you know, it's a really smart ball, this from
Havertz. Rolled in for Olivier Giroud, who scores for Chelsea. Front foot start. You just felt it was coming. A smile plays on the manager's lips, and Olivier Giroud, who sealed the points in the final seconds last week, has Chelsea ahead inside the first 7 or so minutes. This.
Yeah, it's lovely. It was spot on.
And Manchester at Stamford Bridge right back at the start of the campaign was
direct nature to try and really penetrate that Chelsea.
Throw, who did briefly play as a teammate of Frank Lampard's with Manchester City. There's Idrissi, and there's Rekic. That's a devilish delivery and pick for France, and they're champions of the world. Goodell pulling back on Havertz. Goodell. 2018, they were second behind Roma. Got flicked in by Oscar, and Mendy came to smother, and Rekic came up with it, and Rudiger threw his way, his frame in the way of the strike. Chelsea benefited, didn't they, against Paris Saint-Germain, who by hook or by crook had finished second. Oscar with depth. Emerson's take.
Oh, what a clearance that is.
From Rudiger's firm downward header.
That's in the back of the net. Yeah, he's started to build up play much higher up the pitch now.
Lead by Giroud. Taken back by Rekic. Giroud. And Naziri. Mendy, I think, got a touch. Attempting to fill the position. Vasquez. Nadoy is forward too. Pulisic went himself, and the goalkeeper spread himself to good effect.
Yeah, it's one of those very well on the front foot. They cause so many problems.
And Naziri's gone for goal. And he's catching the ball up. Christian Pulisic, always rising. He's taken a flick, and it's going to be a Chelsea corner.
Yeah, I mean, the skill's lovely, but the chance was before.
Slung wide by Rudiger, welcomed in by Hudson. Kovacic. Just kept going himself.
He hit one against Spurs. You know, a low block or, you know, drop into the midpoint.
By Idrissi. This time Rakitic couldn't take it. Kovacic was caught on it and had to... It's Ivan Rakitic into the top brick in the wall. They're crying handball after the ricochet, and certainly the referee. Oscar, Vasquez, Rakitic. Pulisic. Just let it get away and flew back in to...
That's brilliant.
Rekic, he's won the header well. Once Rakitic couldn't find the poise required. Clunky part, Chelsea 1.
Allowing Sevilla to get some confidence in this case.
Jorginho got a piece. Scooped rather cleverly into the path of Goodell, who hit that purely enough. but cleared the crossbar.
Yeah, chance. Really good start from Sevilla in this game. Look at this.
Don't claimed it for Rakitic. Idrisi, Hudson-Odoi.
They had a good team. Knocked us out.
Boy, driving at Rakic and playing it across the face at pace.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, someone...
And Chelsea. Face to face with Emerson. Hang one up. Mitch. And Olivier Giroud. How smart is that? Class is permanent. And he is full of it.
Well, he'll be delighted, Frank, because that's a couple of minutes.
Guys, just to level up.
But also, it's that coolness, you know.
Hudson-Odoi just got under it.
Yeah, for once, he picked the wrong option. I think it was his touch.
Lifted in by Navas. Whipped in by Oscar and met at the near post by... Because perhaps Chelsea might counter. Kovacic, Giroud. Pulisic. Emerson's deep outswinger is too deep. By Havertz. Up to the... Koundé.
Their striking options aren't great. And Nesri's done... out a little bit longer.
Emerson up by Jordan.
Of nights, but it's always tough when you're coming back from serious injuries.
Emerson's the near post. Has been a... Mason Mount! Good low save by the goalkeeper. Ziyech onto the pieces. Rekic away from him. Quetta. He whips it in and... Giroud climbing. Snipe. In the second for 2 yellow cards. In by Conte, Giroud hat-trick! A flashing near-post flick from a Frenchman on top of his game. Party night in... Piliqueta, foul at the...
There. Definitely.
Olivier Giroud, 4. Gloriously greedy. Just gorging himself on a delightful Spanish night for Chelsea. Olivier Giroud is face-to-face with Emerson. Hanging one up, but only into the arms of the waiting Mendy. ...183 games for Manchester City, largely for Pellegrini. Got the first year of Pep as well.